Hi, my name is Queenie and you are watching Casa Negrense. In today's episode of Casa Negrense, I will show you how to make a dish called cocido. Cocido or cocido madrileño is a original dish of Madrid, Spain, which is a chickpea-based stew that is also comprising of different meats such as beef or pork, different sausages, and it is very, very popular over there. It is actually a winter dish, but you know, when you're in Madrid, Spain, you can eat it anytime you want to, and especially here in the Spanish restaurants in the US, you can order it in their menu every day as well. But today I am going to show you a simplified version of cocido, which is with a Filipino twist, and you know, it patterns it is patterned for Filipino palate, like through the years, because you know our country was colonized by Spain for more than 3,000 years. That's why most of the food that they prepared over there is we prepared also in the Philippines, but in you know, there's already a twist or a tweak to the dishes, like with influences of neighboring Asian countries plus the Chinese people. So anyways, without further ado, let me give you the recipe. Okay, well, I'll explain it first, because cocido originally, right, has chickpeas, but I don't feel like doing chickpeas right now. It's good if I have it in the can, but I don't want to pressure cook this and do all the prep. So I'm gonna omit that chickpeas. So it's bye-bye time for you chickpeas, and I'm down with the basic ingredients here, which is another one that they put a tomato sauce, or you put a lot of tomato. So that's another option. And I don't have sausages with me because I don't like sausages in my cocido. But then if you want to, you can put Spanish chorizo or any chorizo that has a bite to it, or it has a chili based sausage. So simplifying cocido, this is what I've learned from my teacher back in grade school, wherein the first meal that I kind of prepared from the start to finish is cocido. So this is what she puts in her cocido. So don't confuse this with pochero, which is what we usually use or eat in Bacolod City, or maybe Manila has it too in the other regions of the Philippines. But this is what usually an authentic dish from Negros Occidental would be like. So we have here pork. I'm going to use pork, and I will be using like 2 to 3 pieces of that. And I have here 3 pieces of banana, or sabang banana. They don't have it in the original dish, but you know, we use it through the years. We use it in pochero, so I'm gonna use one for my cocido. I also have here the sweet potato, which is how do you call it in Bacolod? This is called kamote. And I have, of course, the cabbage, and I have here carrots. I have onions, tomato, onion, and green bell pepper. I have here what is this? Pepper, and I'm gonna be using half a teaspoon of this, or 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and half a teaspoon of salt. And I also have olive oil. You can use a vegetable oil, but I prefer, since this is a Spanish dish, you wanted a more intense flavored oil, and I will be using this tomato sauce. So let's start cooking. All right, all of the ingredients are prepped. I cut it according to the desired thickness and sizes. So here is the sweet potato. Here is the way I cut the saging na saba, or the banana. You can also use, if you don't have the saging na saba, you can also use the plantain, which is a North American or a Latin American banana. This is how I cut the carrots. And this is how I cut the onion, the garlic, the green bell pepper. That's the tomato, and of course that's how the way I cut the the pork. The best way, if you're going to be using a pork, is to use a little bit of the fat, like this in the middle. It will add more flavor to the dish. And also, I changed my mind. I said earlier I just wanted to keep it simple, sorry. But in order to make it like close to the Spanish authentic dish, you have to add something that's Spanish. So I'm using a jamon serrano. It is an equivalent of, if you don't have jamon serrano, you can use the prosciutto, or if just the basic bacon, then if you don't have any. This is how it looks like. And it is cut, usually pre-cut, if you're gonna buy it in the supermarket, and that's how it is. Just a little bit, just to have a taste of ham or any sausage to your food.